At Pana Community Hospital, we understand that athletes need to be in top condition both on and off the field.
Hi, I'm Caitlin Wiedemann.
After having surgery on both of my knees, I didn't know if I would play sports again. The physical therapy team at Pana Community Hospital gave me intense therapy and sports enhancement training that has kept me competitive in 4 sports.
Whether it's providing sports enhancement, immediate assessments on the field, or treating an injured athlete, we can get you back in the game. We also work closely with orthopedic specialist Dr. Elvitar, now providing orthopedic care for patients of all ages. Pana Community Hospital Rehab is your partner in health.
The 7th-ranked Pana Panthers traveled to Carlinville on Saturday, where they would take on a tough Cavaliers team. It was like a heavyweight matchup, but it was all Carlinville early as the Cavaliers came out swinging to put the Panthers on the mat with his 21-yard touchdown pass to Brady Jamison just less than 4 minutes into the game. In the blink of an eye, Carlinville made it 9-0 after Daniel Didway couldn't squeeze a high snap that resulted in a safety. Just when Pana looked to have found their rhythm on a long run by Dalton Anderson, the Cavs forced a fumble which set up their 3rd score of the evening, a 49-yard catch and run where Carlinville's Connor Emmons weaved his way through Pana defenders to find Pater. Trailing 16-0 and still in the 1st quarter, Pana was forced to reach into its bag of tricks. It was a fullback toss that turned into a halfback pass where Ian Harbert connected with Blake Stouter on a 57-yard bomb for Pana's 1st score of the night. Carlinville, though, would answer less than a minute and a half later on a score that was set up by this long run from Jacob Dixon and then a 1-yard scamper by quarterback Adam Walton. Pana would find themselves facing a 23-6 deficit, but little did the Cavs know that this would be their final score of the game. The Panthers would manufacture a drive featuring Seth Bond's first catch of the season and a nice grab by Nick McMillan, but just when it looked like they were ready to strike, a tip ball landed in the hands of Carlinville's Kyle Dixon, and turnovers had really started to plague the Panther offense on Saturday night. Despite the turnover, Pana's defense would stiffen, and the Panthers would get the ball back with 2:27 left in the 2nd quarter. Vaughn came up with another big catch on a sliding grab. Beeson showed off the wheels on a scamper into the red zone, and Daniel Didway probably came up with one of the best grabs of the season, though the refs didn't see it that way. Luckily, just moments later, Jack Clark got the edge and rumbled in from 13 yards out to give Pana their 2nd score of the night, cutting Carlinville's lead to 11 in the process and giving them all the momentum.
Before we scored that, it kind of looked like Carlinville had all the momentum, and they really thought that they were going to win this game. And when we did score, you kind of saw a lot of Carlinville's heads kind of drop, and that's when we knew we had some momentum in the game. And we just preached to the kids in the 2nd half that they continue to fight and continue to believe in our system, trust our system, and play hard, and that's exactly what they did.
Whatever speech the Panthers got at halftime, it worked. Their success wasn't immediate, but they were a different team in the 2nd half. A more intense team, a more focused team, a team determined to complete the comeback they had started.
What was the difference in the 2nd half for you guys?
2nd half is just we need to wrap up more. We missed a lot of tackles 1st half, and we knew we had a lot more drive because we've been in the same situation last year in Lawrenceville, and we knew down a couple touchdowns, it's nothing. We can come back if we keep fighting, dig deep.
2nd half, we all talked about it, and we decided that we weren't out of this game yet. We really need to step it up and play to our potential, and we came out here and did it.
You came up with an incredible grab on 4th down, 45-yard TD. Walk me through that route. What happened on that play?
I was just doing my route, what I was supposed to do. Saw Beeson roll out, saw the open field behind me, so I cut back, went in the open. Beeson threw it right over the defender, caught it, ran for the final odds.
When you knew you were going to score, what was that feeling like knowing you were going to grab that lead after not having it all night long?
It was just the best feeling ever.
Again, talk to me about Didway's sack.
Didway, he did what he did to. Usually, like, you sit and read the quarterback, he read the quarterback, and he stayed flat to the line, stayed squared up, and he wrapped up, and he got that sack that really pushed us to keep going.
Just an incredible finish, incredible last stop. From your perspective, what happened on that last series?
We had to give it our all and really dig deep, just push and push until we couldn't. I mean, they're a really good team. They put up a good fight, but we just pulled through.
First on it. I love you guys.
And this group they don't quit, they fight. And you got to credit that to our seniors and kids last year that just taught them that stuff. I mean, you can't coach that. That's just tough.
How big was this win? How excited are you guys?